rocket launcher cracking. Yeah, well, it's another sad afternoon for Aussie adventures. We've got to say goodbye to another drone. Yep. Such is life. I'll probably send it off to the drone mechanics and get it fixed. I was flying it down the dirt road this morning and didn't realise that there was a RAF base in the bush. We were within the 30-kilometre range and the signal got shut off, as they do. That's what technology and frequencies can do to you. And unfortunately the drone crashed doing probably nearly 60 kilometres an hour and about 100 feet out of the air. Just bang. So it's goodbye for that drone. There'll be a few parts on it that are okay, but yeah, I've got another one waiting for us at Townsville to pick up, so we'll be right. We'll be back in the air. We'll be back in Townsville within 2 weeks. Well, Trout the drone mechanic has pulled his magic wand out once again, but what I've done is, the first thing I've done is super glued the arms back on, which is nowhere near strong enough to fly, but they're back in position so that I can lock them on with this 2-part metal epoxy. I'll make a brew of that up now and sit it round where both the arms broke off. I've already had the impellers all running. I took them off to test it, and the gimbal, which is the most expensive part of the drone, the gimbal that does all the twisting and turning and the camera work, believe it or not, survived that accident. So fingers crossed, this drone will fly again today. I can't believe it, but it looks like it's going to fly. Cheers. We'll do that right around the surface on both them arms. Within about 2 or 3 hours, this old girl's going to fly. There'll still be 500 or 600 to fix it properly. But like I said, I've got another one down in Townsville waiting for me. So we're not doing the trip without a drone. 2, 3.
We love Aussie adventures!
Yay! No problem, guys. All the way from Torquay, can you believe it?
Neighbours, eh?
We're neighbours.
Thanks, guys.
We fixed their brakes and we got them out of trouble. And I'm not too sure who Grant looks like, but I think it might be this fella just here. What do you reckon? Is there a resemblance? Where is he?
Same.
Maybe a little bit. Good on you guys. Nice to meet you both.
You guys are legends.
Bloody legends. It's always nice to help nice people, and those guys were legends. Nice to meet you guys. Talk to you. Maybe see you down at Cowan. We'll light a fire and we'll have a bevy. All the best. Safe travels.
faster, past the tip the scales, and made it to the sea in time to catch my shifted sails. Played the game my way, with my mind in the sun like Michael. Was like my diary, like I'm flying on a motorcycle. The easy rider on that road that stretches places. Life speeding up and all I feel's acceleration. With that wind in my face, and I got that.
We're heading south. Bring it on.
Flying out across the great divide, bound for WA. Shook my hand and said it ain't. There I was, slim dusty by my side. I was flying with the king, riding on the wind. Small town boy from nowhere, head up in the clouds. All the times I heard him play, here I was today. I was flying with the king. Was Trumby riding slow, 30,000 feet below. Way down there around a fire, get you cold. The desert stretching long, under countless dusty songs. He was a man who walked a country mile. I was way down there around a fire, get you cold. The desert stretching long, under countless dusty songs. He was a man who walked a country mile. I was
Through here. Oh, it's warm as. Ready. What's the name of this place? Cohen. That's right, this place is called Cohen. We come through here a couple of weeks ago, stayed in this camp, but the main town, which is still another 5 k's away, there was a dog, wounded dog, been hit by a car or a truck or something on the road, surrounded by a heap of locals, blackfellas. And yeah, they were yelling and screaming and carrying on. So we just kept going. Hello. Well, we're in Cohen. It's beer o'clock.
Hi guys.
Make sure you say good day to my mate Steve, and Buddy, I hope yous are going really well. It's sad. Oh, thanks, love. Well, I've crossed me fingers and crossed me toes here this arvo. We've just pulled up at a little place called Cohen. It's a very nice little place. It's an excellent little camping area. You've probably seen a little bit of it just then. And I've put the arms back in this drone. I don't know if it's going to work. I've checked all the electric motors, they're fine. And you can see there that I've done a repair there. And the liquid metal, you can see it in there. So if the next bit of footage is from the air, you know that Maverick's magic wand worked and his drone's flying again. Well, we got her back in the sky. Just the gimbal here. The gimbal, the camera mechanism has an issue. It's got a speck of dust or something in it where it can't move as fast as it wants to. You see in that film how it shakes around. It's when the drone's, it's when I'm steering it and the camera's trying to stay dead still, so the footage is all smooth. It's not working, but at least it's flying and it's getting us some footage, which is a bonus. It's a positive. But we'll have a new one, you know, in a couple of weeks down at Townsville. I've got another one down there ready to pick up. But at least we got this old girl back in the sky and she flies, so that's the main thing. But other than that, these Vegemite bloody Aussie shapes go all right. Bloody yum yum. Anyway, as you heard, we're heading south. So we're about right there at a little place called Cowan, right there, which is about 2.5 hours from Cairns. We'll sort of go down to Lakelands, over to Port Douglas, and then we'll work our way down to Cairns, Townsville. Home for 3 days once we get to Townsville, and we're going home for a wedding. We'll be back on the Sunday, back to our road trip around Australia. But yeah, Ghost Riders, get your bikes ready. We're going for another ride. We're going to do the Mornington Peninsula, leaving Texas at 8 AM on the Saturday, and we'll go over on the ferry and come around the Mornington Peninsula and have a good ride together. That should be fun. So yeah, like I said, Cowan, right there. It's a bloody ripper little spot.